also a value of $67. Okay, and this video here that I'm actually showing you is actually valued at 197 bucks. So there's about $250 worth of value here. Okay, alright, let's move on. Once you've applied the template, and if you don't know how to apply the template to your chart, all you would need to do is, once you've actually gone ahead and actually applied the template, applied the installation to your PC, go to the programs folder. Okay, excuse my handwriting. Programs, and then go to the MetaTrader, whatever the name is, and inside there you'll see the templates folder. That's where you want to place the template that I'm going to give you. Okay, you don't need to restart your trading station, not like with with Forex Robot. Sometimes you need to restart your trading station, although there's an alternative way of actually doing it without actually starting up your trading station, but that's not here or there. But once you've gone ahead and put in the template, go ahead and just choose that. Okay, so there's no need to restart the trading station. Alright, the two indicators that we're actually using is, one is called the envelopes and the other one is called the accelerator oscillator. Okay, now we have two upper bands and two lower bands, and I've given them two different colors. Okay, now the idea, what we're basically looking for is that we're looking for a candle. This lower band area here is for buyers, and this upper band area is for sells. Okay, so what we are looking for is a blue candle, preferably for a more powerful signal, is a blue candle to actually sit inside those two bands right there, the lower bands. Now, there are two types of strengths of this signal. There's a mediocre kind of one, a little bit weak, and then there's another one which is much stronger. Okay, now this particular bar right there, that particular candle right there, is the one that we need to be looking at. Now, if you're not familiar with Forex, the way that the candles are actually performed is like this. Okay, here is your wick, upper wick, and there's your lower wick, and inside there is called your real body. Okay, now if you're actually seeing the trade going up, then what you'll see is that this area will be